Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lol Sorry, and this is the VS Gaming Masters 2020. Tonight, we'll be broadcasting Omnius Gaming Anarchy versus Ekasi Esports, and tonight should be an absolute banger of a match. Both these two teams so closely matched up. I don't know who to pick tonight. This is going to be an opportunity for both teams to pick up some points. Both teams will be looking to get that W and try get some bragging rights amongst on top of one another. It's not easy in this league at all. So both teams need that confidence boost. Both teams need that momentum going forward into the rest of this tournament, of this league. Going to be an extremely close game, and I'm so excited to be bringing you this evening. We do have Mediocrities as our producer, and it's just going to be me casting tonight. So I hope you guys are going to be active in chat, giving the two teams all of your energy because they are going to need it. They're going to be working their absolute socks off, trying to entertain you, trying to get that W against one another. And I'm just so excited to watch these two teams battle it out for glory. Just to remind everyone, the VS Masters games are just best of twos, not best of three. So both teams will be picking up a map each, and we will see them on probably their favorite maps, which is exciting. Both teams getting to choose a map that they're very comfortable with, being able to exploit that to the full extent. Hopefully, we have seen Ekasi playing very well on Nuke, so maybe they're going to be looking to get that, or maybe even Omnius will look to ban that, throw a little bit of a spanner in the works for Ekasi. Not too sure which map Omnius are looking fantastic on this evening. I couldn't see a map that they favored more than any others, but they are doing well. They're doing well as well in the league. Both teams right now need wins. As I said, they need it for momentum, they need it for the confidence as well. CS is very much a mental game, and if you continuously losing, continuously drawing, and you're not getting any wins, it's quite difficult to keep going. So I hope that you guys are here to support someone. I hope you're here to support a team, whether it be a player or an organization. We are just so excited to be here. I feel like I'm saying I'm excited a lot. I apologize. I literally got hiccups just before there it is, the broadcast started, and it's a little bit distracting at the moment. I apologize. We are just waiting for the teams to send me the GOTV link as well as the veto, so we can get that going and get that information out towards you guys. So if you are in chat, please tell me who you are here to support from the very beginning. Tell me who your favorite player in the server is, because that is what really matters. ZACS needs as much support as it can get. We want to grow the scene as big as it possibly can be, and we should be on the way very shortly. We see Brett Funnycack saying Sledge is going to pop off. Yeah, Sledge is a talented player. Hey, I'm hoping to see him um, really, really pop off as well. That type of talent needs to be on showcase more often, and let's just see what happens. I guess. Also excited to see what DMS can do. DMS, one of the star players right now for Ekasi, really, really on form. So to see Sledge go up against DMS is going to be something else. One thing also to take notice of is the fact that Insanity has been watching all of the Ekasi games I've been casting, so I'm sure he's been picking up on a little bit of inside info on how these Ekasi boys are playing. So that's going to be something interesting to see how he counters that, how that information is going to be relayed to his team. It's those type of things that make South African CS a bit exciting, you know. Still just waiting for the RPs to come from the teams, and then we will showcase the talent that will be in the server. Ladies and gents, so I got a bit of a funny story. Scouting really helps. Yes, yes, it does. Knowing your opposition, the more research you do, the more planning you do, the better chance you have of actually getting the win against your opponents. Because CS at this level is really about who makes the least mistakes and who adapts the best. So if you already know what's coming, you you will be probably one step ahead, adapting a little bit quicker than your opposition um, are expecting, especially when you're on that CT side. So if you're on the CT side and you're adapting to the T side strats um, a lot quicker than your opposition are expecting, you're going to be throwing off the entire momentum of the game and kind of forcing them to play um, the game at your pace, which is such an advantage to have. And we just got the RPs, and I'm going to be sending it over to our main producer, Mr. Mediocrities himself. So a little bit of a funny story, right? Today, I was just chilling. I was busy making a YouTube video, busy recording the introduction, and in the middle of the introduction, the power goes out. So it actually made for some um, quite spicy content. Let me tell you. Like, just imagine you're busy there making a YouTube video, and then all of a sudden, whoop, nope. Okay, no electricity, your lighting is broken, and for that YouTube video, I was actually busy consuming something to a beverage, shall we say, and that it was just it really fits in quite nicely. It really fits in with the whole low sorry brand, shall we say. But tonight is more all about Ekasi and Omnius Gaming. Both teams um, really need these wins to pick up some momentum. We are just currently waiting for one more member from OG to load into the server, and then we'll get this game on the way. We'll get the knives going, we'll get the vetoes going. If this delay to the beginning of the game carries on, we are going to go do a little bit of an inventory review of the OG players. They do have some fire inventories, I'm not gonna lie. Electrics, right now, apparently there is an issue with the two teams and their rates, whatever that is right now. Busy trying to figure out what that is. I personally never like. I know there's obviously tick rates and stuff that go on with that, but apparently all the teams need to be running exactly the same rates in order to be completely competitively fair. So I'm not sure what's going on. There's a lot of talk and chat, apparently, and admins coming and all of that jazz. Demonic saying, "Let's go OG." Well, Demonic saying, I hope you're supporting OG, my man. It is your organization playing this evening, and let me tell you, between these two teams, I have no clue who's going to win. It's going to be it's going to be an extremely close game this evening. Both these teams looking for the W. Both these teams need the momentum going into the rest of this league. Um, Points so important. All right, we are finally ready. The .Rs have begun. We're going to be seeing a knife round very shortly. Everything has been sorted out, and here goes the knife round. It's going to be Ekasi picking up the knife round. It's going to be interesting what they decide to do, whether they decide to pick sides or ban first. Okay, they're vetoing in Discord, it looks like. So it's going to be Inferno for our first map. Not too sure whose pick that is. Ekasi. This is one of their favorite maps. Not too sure about OG. Haven't really. Actually, it's the first time I'm casting OG Anarchy. So OG banned Nuke. Ekasi banned Train. OG banned Vertigo. So I'm just going to read you what I've just been told by DMS. Alright, just give me a second. Okay, OG banned Nuke, Ekasi banned Train, OG banned Vertigo, Ekasi banned Mirage, OG picked Inferno. So this we're going to be seeing OG's map pick first, which is Inferno, and then Ekasi picking up Dust. Not too sure about that pickup. I'm not going to lie, Ekasi. It is like a map that they pick fairly often, but because of the current best of two system, you don't really get much of a pick. It's kind of like you choose whatever's left over. But we will be seeing Ekasi taking on Omnius Gaming here on Inferno first. And this should be an absolute belter of a first map. It's one of those maps where it's really evenly sided most of the time, going 8-7 at halftime or maybe 9-6 favoring the CTs. So many cool little variations you can do. You can really, if you take that banana control as a T or a CT, early on into the round, you can rotate people off almost at will, and kind of force force either the Ts to execute onto the site that you have stacked, or force the CTs to rotate players off of a site so you can execute onto maybe a more weakened B site or maybe a more weakened A site. And that's the exciting thing about this map, is to see how those teams adapt to one another, and it really comes down to strong mid-round calling. If you have a good RGL who makes great decisions in the heat of battle, it's going to be a huge advantage. We do see the Vet Duplessis telling Arjan to Khan Leah, Axtem. Bonnet saying yeet, and Bonnet, such a good player in her own right, playing for OGFE here to support the gentleman this time. So this is going to be interesting. Bon, genuinely, I see the boys in chat there for you, and tonight you're here for them. That's so nice to see different members of the org supporting one another. Really speaks to the closeness of your org. Ekasi will be staying on the CT side. I'm not sure. Sometimes, if in a best of two or best of one scenario, I would actually prefer to start on the T side. You kind of get to start that momentum, get to start the game on your terms, and really get into fights nice and early. But that's just kind of the player I am. Maybe Ekasi wanting to be a bit more passive and kind of make sure that they get this pistol round. But there's so much firepower on that OG team. I look here, we've got Synapse, Dev, Sledge, and Vulcan. Oh, those names are absolutely insane. Uh, I miss out Casimir, but I've never watched him play, so I'm not too sure about his firepower. But those 4 players I mentioned over from OG, they're great players in their own right. A little bit of early nade damage onto Vulcan, and this first map has begun. The flash will come out from OG towards mid. Synapse. Ooh, who else will get the first kill onto Sledge? Synapse finally taken out. Synapse getting a 2k. Nice way to start this game. And the bomb is going to be planted by Vulcan. Oh, Synapse! It's going to take out the player library as well. DMS needs to hit the shot. But he doesn't, and now Bullock needs to do a little bit of work here. DMS gets 1. Can he get more? Oh, Vulcan playing with him. DMS is going to get another, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to clutch out the round, and that's going to be the pistol round for OG. A very good start here from Omnius Gaming. Actually, they just a single flash mid. They get so much control, push down towards lane, and Synapse taking off everyone's head on site. Just allows for a bomb plant. Very, very good, like aim, pure. You usually see players just spamming that Glock because it's got so many bullets, but Synapse being patient and making sure he hits his heads. Who else holding the angle does know Sledge is close by. He's going to peek out, but he's not going to win the fight. He does take down Sledge to 37 HP. Casimir is going to get 1. Casimir is going to get 2nd. Sledge taking down Badger, and now Gemini left all by himself with only a CV and a little bit of armor. Bomb goes down. And now it's going to be interesting to see if Gemini can even get some exits here. And no, it does look like he's just going to be saving his CZ and armor. This is going to be a second round here for OG. Such a good start on, such a good start on their map pick. We have the vet saying, let's go Ekasi. Yanis also saying, Ekasi Esports for the win. Estre saying, Omnius Gaming. So we've got some support here for both teams. That's interesting. Not often we see support for both teams, and I love to see it. Ekasi really needs to get into this map because OG are looking turned on tonight. The late night obviously favoring them a little bit. They're obviously late night grinders. But such as things in South Africa, we do have to work around load shedding, and sometimes it means you have to play out of your comfort zone, and Ekasi need to adapt, and they need to adapt quickly. The A stack here from Ekasi, let's hope it works out for them. If it doesn't, and they go to and OG go towards B, it's going to be round over before it's even started. Bonnet, I really do apologize about Streamlabs bot doing that. We don't have access to the Streamlabs bot at all. So, apologies about that. Ooh, who else is going to push through here? Gemini taking pop shots towards Devs. Devs is going to go down. Gemini taking him down through the wall. And now they know B should be clear. But look who is here and lurking behind everyone. Sledge could get multiple kills. Some easy stat padding for him. It just needs to work out in his favor. He does spot out 1. Oh, that was a bit of an awkward fight. Eventually taking down Gemini though. Oh, he just manages to take down Bullock as well. And And he is going to go down to who else. They will probably recover this Galil. That's exactly what happens. It's going to be interesting to see whether they actually go for this retake. The bomb was planted quite a while ago. It's busy ticking down here. Casimir taking down who else. DMS, the only person with an actual gun, taken down by Casimir, sorry, by Vulcan. And it's going to be a third round, and such clean rounds actually from OG right now, making all of the right decisions, playing aggressively when they need to, playing it passively, taking map control almost at will. But now it's the first gun round. This is where things really matter. This is where teams make or break. If Ekasi loses round, their loss bonus will allow them to force up, but it won't allow them a proper full buy with utility, so they really do need this round. And they're going to get aggressive towards Banana, and I love this. Showing OG some aggression, no respect early in the game. Oh, Gemini getting a little bit greedy there, trying to get information, peeking out, and he's taken down immediately. I love that. Makes it a 4v4, and everything has kind of reset and slowed down. A lot of utility still on both teams. An execute can come from either side, even maybe a fake. Ekasi have enough utilities to stop any type of push that comes their way, though. Bullock has opted to stack the A site here. Only one player from OG towards the top of Banana. It does look like he's trying to fake the B bomb side by himself. And it's working! He's pulling 2 rotations, but unfortunately the timing just not favoring OG here. And Bullock is going to rotate back onto side. Badger needs to get this kill on towards Ledge. He does. He is going to be able to get a second, but who else and Bullock will get a kill each. Casimir left all by himself at B. DMS knows exactly where he is. Takes him down. Ooh, a little bit of BM. Some spice early on in the game. And now OG are going to be able to have enough money to buy up AKs on everyone except for Debs, who kind of picks up the pocket AK. It used to be the CZ, but now it's a Tech 9. Not much utility on them though, so they really have to commit to a site rather early, and that's what happens. We see the arch push happening. Badger needs to get a few kills, gets one, gets... Oh, I thought he was going to get a second there, but he gets taken down by Synapse. Synapse taking out the house. Well, he knows the player is towards Apps. Timing isn't favoring him, but it does favor him onto Bullock. And now Ekasi are forced to go for this. Oh, Synapse, the timing is favoring. He's on a 4K. This could be his ace, but DMS has other ideas. And I see a wild Tinksalele has appeared in chat. Welcome, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy this matchup. It's looking like a tough one right now. Both teams are baning for blood. Ekasi getting their 4th round here over on T-side. This is their map pick. And they're making it look like it. They're doing so well on T-side. It's not easy to be this dominant on Inferno. Generally speaking, it kind of goes round for round for round for round. And right now, they've managed to build up a 3-round lead, which is something in itself. But it's early on. DMS did manage to save up an AK there, as well as a bunch of utility. So he's going to have to hero AK this. He's going to go for the early peek, though. He does get one, but immediately traded out by Synapse, who was completely blind, but knew exactly where he was. Oh, who else getting aggressive? Getting punished. Sledge's crosshair placement, absolutely fantastic. They're holding the angle. We'll take Jim. take down Gemini, who's also just peeking into the crosshairs of OG players. Sledge taking on Badger. Now Bullock left with a P250 and nothing else. No real chance, to be fair. Doesn't even have a single smoke. Can't ninja it. Please refrain from spamming caps. I'm so sorry. We don't have access to the bot that does this. Whoever set it up was before my time as caster, and we don't know the password or can't get the password. We don't know who set it up, anything. So, yeah, huge XD in chat. Can we please get an F in chat for Bond, please? Bullock, don't do it. Do not kill that chicken, Bullock. If he kills this chicken, I'm going to be upset with him. Oh, Sledge does manage to find Bullock. And that's a 5th round secured by OG. They have so much money in the bank, they can actually kind of ride out the next 3 rounds. Almost at a whim. Ekasi are going to take a strategic time out here, and let me talk to chat a bit. F in chat, here we go. I do like to see the F in chats. I do like having an interactive chat. This broadcast is not broadcast. This stream is mainly a professional one, but I'm going to have some sneaky banter with chat because it is 10:30 at night, and we need something to keep us going and keeping us awake. Even though these teams are highly entertaining, there's just something about an interactive chat. Jan is telling us how to live our lives. True, spam what you want, but the bot will take care of you if you do. Yeah, maybe the AWP can work. Badger picking up the AWP. Ooh, this time the banana aggression isn't going to work out for Ekasi. Bullock is left here by himself, and he goes down. It's going to be awkward. He's down to 45 HP, and now he needs to get away from there as quick as possible. Right now, the vet, it's not a maybe the AWP can work. The AWP has to work. They need to counter OG, who are playing so well at this moment. Who else spots out Casimir and Sledge, doing a little bit of damage on towards them, but it's not going to be enough. Now with a cheeky angle, taking the fight towards the player at Apps. Sledge down to 26 HP, but Casimir is going to take down Jet. Now, Casimir taken down by Who Else, and Synapse will take down Badger towards Banana. Who Else doing work though? He is at this pit area, and that's such a difficult position to take care of if you don't have a molly. But here comes Synapse. Synapse hits shots, but he's not going to have to because Vulcan on the AWP takes Who Else down now. Bullock the flank takes down one. Pushes up. He knows there's a player towards pit and there's a player on site. He knows exactly where 2 players are. He gets the first kill, and now he needs to take down Synapse. He's on 51 HP. Oh, he spots out his leg. And he's going to take him down. That's going to be a 2nd round for Ekasi. Very well played by Bullock there. Looking for the AWP. Yep, he has found it. A 3K clutch there. Such good rotation coming from Bullock, and that's exactly what his team needed. OG have more than enough money to invest into this round. Dev's not maybe getting as much utility as he would like, but enough utility to execute onto any side. Pull a fake if they want to pull a fake. Gemini is going to only be able to reinvest into the FAMAS. Not ideal. Badger with AWP peeking down towards mid. Going to get one. Now he needs to rotate off before he gets traded, and that's what happens. Get one and fall back. That is some very good CSGO. Seeing some discipline from the Ekasi boys, and a little bit of momentum changing over there with the clutch from Bullock. Synapse currently on an absolute tear, going 11 for 4. And he is the one who is at the top. Nana is probably going to entry onto the site if that is where they decide to execute. Oh, unfortunately not working out. Badger with the timing shot taking down Synapse, but Sledge taking down Badger. And now it's 4v3. Bullock's going to get one. Spamming through a smoke, he is going to take down Sledge finally. And now Vulcan used to 1v4. Spam is going to take him down to 12 HP. He will take down Bullock though. And now it's possible. It's possible, but not likely, as DMS takes down Vulcan and gives Ekasi their third round. OG for the first time are going to have to make a tough decision. You know, do they force into this round and make their life difficult, or do they save up and just, you know, make it a 4-5 score line and win the rounds preceding that? Any idea what Ekasi's win percentage on Inferno? Let me tell you something, Devet. I've searched the VS gaming page far and wide for stats for the VS Masters, and I literally can't find anything. But these Tech 9s are potent, taking down both players, and now actually favoring OG right now. Rotations have come quickly though. Who else? Sledge just winning that fight. Devs and Vulcan both on 35 and 8 HP respectively. Vulcan with that Tech 9 has proven to be good. Badge down Vulcan now realistically had no chance there. It's going to be a tough round, but a bomb plant for OG are going to secure them a lot of economy, and they're going to be able to buy full utility here. Orbs galore. Yeah, actually a very good outcome for OG, getting the bomb down and getting 2 kills. Getting those kills actually keep Ekasi's economy intact. If Ekasi win that round without suffering any deaths and not allowing the bomb plant, it really builds up their economy, and they have a slight economic advantage, but economic advantage, I apologize. But not to be. And right now, I would call this a swing round for this half. Whoever wins this round is going to be in a good position for the rest of the half. But yeah, as I was saying, searching the VS gaming page far and wide, I cannot find like any results and stuff for the VS Master. So as much as I want to do a lot of research, I can only really research what is out there. So I have to scour through Twitter to get results. It's not the easiest thing to do. You do miss things, but we're going to see a good there from Badger in towards Apps. Dev's taking down Badger. Oh, it wasn't Badger here. You know, it was. And now it is the wrap around. Dev's taking down Gemini. DMS still just holding down B here. And that gamble is not going to work out for Ekasi, as now these two players have to retake A sites. And when Synapse is alive, listen, Synapse is playing so well. But there is hope. Bullock has clutched a round out before, and now he's got a sneaky little angle. If Synapse pushes out too far, he will go down. The bomb is ticking. Here comes the smoke. Bullock's going to peek. He's going to take down Vulcan. There inside. DMS gets one. He doesn't know where the player is. Synapse will take him down. Now Bullock needs to get this kill right now. He is going to get it, but there's not going to be enough time, and he has to save his gun. Super well played by Synapse there, just running down the clock. DMS had no clue where he was. We do see Demi in chat. How's it, Demi? Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. We'll maybe, the vet saying we'll maybe able to see at the end of the league. I really hope so. I just aren't able to find like any group standings or like results or any of the sorts, unless I just scour through the team's Twitter single-handedly trying to find results. OG did take that round, but surprisingly, Walker not going to have enough money to invest into any rifle. Only a deagle for him in a single flash, which he's already thrown. Casimir spots out the player on top of Ducky. And now he's going to enter in towards Apps. Such good movement from that man. Obviously, he plays a lot of KZ. And everything has slowed down here. 35 seconds left on the clock. And OG needs to be careful that they're not running this clock down too much. They have a lot of map presence, but they need to get that bomb down eventually. Sledge will take down who else? And he's... Okay, sorry, I thought he took down Badger, but Casimir's the one who takes him down. But his bomb is towards B, and the B side players have clutched it out for Ekasi. Sledge is going to be forced to save up here. Oof. With those entries onto A, maybe it would have been a better decision just to rotate that bomb down towards down from Banan and towards A. But such is life. Demonics, if you don't mind, man, can you please link that in... I don't know if chat's going to actually allow that. I'll DM you privately on Twitter. I would appreciate it because I just literally can't find it. Demi is saying, don't know why DMS wants me to support stream if I have him live next to me. Because supporting stream is important. It's a different thing. Sledge is going to be the only player with an AK who else is trying to get multi-frags and trying to pad his stats. Gets a 3k. Sledge almost wins that fight over onto DMS. But pretty clean from Ekasi. Two players do go down, and it's going to make their life a little bit difficult. They're just not getting the opportunity to really build their economy. And it's going to be another save here from OG. Sledge, oh, sorry, everyone on Deagles except for Devs. He brings out the Tech 9, but he is so good with that gun. Well, I like this B aggression here from Ekasi. There's quite a bit of information gained by them. They know a B rush isn't incoming, so they can rotate that extra player off of B. Demi has fallen to Streamlabs bot, who has taken over the YouTube channel. We can't do anything about it. Yeah, Demonics, I'll DM you on Twitter, my man. I'll DM you on Twitter. Thank you, bud. And I like this from OG. Most teams will just, okay, well, we saved you, might as well rush, but they are slowly taking mid away from Ekasi, and they don't even know it. All but Gemini sees a shoulder, but he's going to get tagged down to 57 HP. And if he isn't careful, he might just let them come across. We'll get 3 kills in the same amount of seconds. Who else taking on Casimir? Synapse. Walker taken down by who else? And that's going to be a 7th round for Ekasi. Ekasi looking to have changed the momentum of this map. It was looking all OG in the beginning, and right now Ekasi are looking like the team who sorry, I'm getting lost by looking at chat. This bot needs professional help. I do agree. It's coming down. Oh, I'm not sure about this aggression. Volk will take down Bullock. Gem now left in a sticky situation. He needs to get a few kills here, but he's only going to get 1, and he could get traded out. Well, that molly's going to save him. That molly saves him. But it only delays the inevitable. Oh, Gemini re-aggressing. Who else? Needs to get a few kills. He gets 1, 2, 3. He didn't mean to get that second kill, but he got it. Now it's a 1v1. Badger versus Sledge. Who is going to be able to clutch out this round? If Sledge goes down and loses this round, OG will still be able to buy into the next round completely, but Ekasi will be forced to stick on a FAMAS or SMG or 1 or 2 players if Badger doesn't clutch this out. Are you mad? Right? Right? This bot. But Sledge, looking at the right place at the right time, is going to take down Badger. And now Ekasi's economy is looking a bit woesome. They're going to have enough to buy into this round on most players, but Badger and DMS are either going to have to buy FAMASs and Util, and that's exactly what happens. DMS picking up the FAMAS and Util. Badger dropping an M4 over towards who else, and all things considered, a double AWP setup in the final round. Finally seeing it, and it's a 7-7 scoreline. Such a tight game at the moment. The Streamlabs bot is taking over the Ekasi YouTube channel. Here comes some Molly to push Badger off the angle. Sledge. Oh, pre-firing Badger, but just missing. Imagine he hits that. That was close. Oh, look at this boost. Gemini does manage to get 1, and that's a sneaky little boost. DMS does like holding these cheeky little angles. Synapse completely flashed. Bullock will take down Vulcan. Now it's a 5v3 in favor of Ekasi. No real map control for OG, but it doesn't matter because Sledge will just hit heads, and that could be the opening that they need. That's completely split the defense of Ekasi. Someone goes down towards A, it could be Tickets. Who else will take down Casimir? Sledge will trade him out, taking down Badger, but there's only 8 seconds left. The bomb needs to get down, it needs to get down right now, and it's going to have more than enough time. Ooh, 1v1, Synapse versus Bullock. Synapse has been playing so well, and Synapse continues and makes it an 8-7 scoreline going into the second half of this first map. Then here comes the second pistol round. Oh, Synapse getting aggressive towards balcony nice and early. Actually, 2 players from OG going towards balcony. I totally missed that. Casimir is going to fall back. Is he going to win this fight onto her else? And of course he does. Vulcan, such a cheeky angle! Vulcan, what are you doing as a PK? And a 4th! Vulcan! What is that? Everyone from Ekasi just running past him, and he's hitting heads like it's Christmas. What a gift! Chad, how's it, man? I hope you're doing well. Oh, that shout kind of broke my voice. Oh, Bullock's going to get aggressive. Is going to take down Sledge, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. Oh, The Glocks are going to win that fight out onto Snaps. Snaps not controlling his spray too well. A bit uncharacteristic from him. And now it's a 4v3 in favor of Ekasi, but all of the OG members are here and waiting. Vulcan getting 2, getting 3. Vulcan has turned up these last 2 rounds, and that's his second 4K in just as many rounds. This man is on fire, and a little bit of BM just to add some spice. A full gun round is about to occur here. I say full gun round, but 3 players from OG aren't going to be able to fire up the M4s. Look at the spam from who else, taking the player down from Ducky. Such awareness. Ooh, he's also going to take down Devs. Who else has decided, nope, I'm not losing this map. I'm doing everything in my power to get my team over the line. Oh, and Synapse will take him down. Gemini will take down Casimir, and they know exactly who Synapse is. But Vulcan is waiting for them towards B, and he has gotten 2 4K so far. Can he make this his third? He's going to miss his first shot. He won't miss his second, and immediately traded by Badger. I actually believed in Vulcan there. He's been playing so well tonight. If anyone was going to clutch that out, it was going to be him. Right now, the top players in the server are who else going 20 for 14. And then over on towards OG, there's no real standout player. Really, Casimir, Synapse, Sledge, and Vulcan all playing extremely well, trading each other out. And that's going to be an 8th round for Ekasi, and they really needed that round just to keep OG's economy in check and kind of guarantee them a 9th. The vet asking what happened to the custom UR. I was asked by Ekasi to use the default one, so I'm using the default. Flash comes through. A spam coming towards top Ducky, but isn't going to find anyone this time. And it's a complete 5-man stack towards B. Not an Astrala stack, but still a stack. Bullock will take down Vulcan. Did spot out another shoulder. Badger will get 1. Casimir. Why hasn't the bomb rotated A? That could have been another day. That could have worked against Ekasi. Ekasi needs to be careful. One day that's going to come to bite them. That bomb needed to rotate to A ASAP, and it didn't happen. They still win the round, so no harm, no foul. But if we want to be critical, and I do believe Ekasi want to be the best they possibly can be, that's definitely not something that, not a habit they want to make. DMS will take down Casimir. Vulcan with the Zeus. Do it, Vulcan. Do it to him. Do it to him. Oh, it's not going to happen. Who else will win that fight? Onto Devs and Vulcan. A bit unfortunate there. Who else is also going to take down Sledge? Finally taken down by Synapse. He's going to pick up that AK-47 and probably going to save the next round. Never mind. He's just going to take Gemini out like it's absolutely nothing. Chad saying Astrala stack of bust. And listen, the Astrala stack sometimes works. And sometimes, I mean, maybe like 1.5 times out of 10. And now this is going to level up the scoreline here, make it 10-10 for both teams. OG do have enough economy here to buy into this round, but the utility is going to be a little bit thin. And against Ekasi, who like to play a rather slow default over towards T side, you really need that. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were going to force into here, but they just buy up deals and leave Synapse kind of on the hero. Okay, Badger will take down Casimir. And I'm still dealing with some hiccups. I apologize. Ooh, Sledge getting flashed out by his team. Fortunately, no one from Ekasi is blind, and Bullock's going to win that fight every day of the week. But Devs with the 5-7 is going to get 1, is going to get 2, and that's massive. If he peeks bomb right, if he peeks down banana, he's going to see bomb. And it's just not meant to be, as DMS retrieves the bomb and is now going to commit towards the A side. And AK picked up by Devs, and that could be a game changer. Now OG double their weaponry going into this A hole. Who else will take down Snaps, but Vulcan taking down who else? 2v2. DMS busy Brian needs to be careful. Down to 10 HP. Will take down Vulcan through the bricks. I didn't even know that was possible to spam with an AK. I knew you could do it with an AWP, but an AK. Devs needs to come out clutch, gets 1. Oh, on 3 HP. Badger! You Badger catches that out with a 1D on 2 HP. Oh, boys, Ekasi cutting it close on a round they should have made super simple, making their lives a little bit difficult there towards Banana. The double orb setup has come out from OG. They aren't kidding around anymore. These orbs can be the game changer. If Casimir peeks out here, he's going to find 1. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Gets 1, rotates off such disciplined CS. Synapse is going to go down to DMS. He just continues his good form. Game after game after game. Ooh, this is a dirty little run. You just like see it. Never mind. Badger just boosting on top of on top of his teammate, taking down Sledge. Sledge had no clue what was coming his way. Obviously, Ekasi have been working on some neat little tricks, but that smoke has a gap, and Devs is going to exploit it, taking down Bullock. And now the rotations are coming from A. Gemini, obviously not aware where his teammate is as he spams him. Oh, the timing could favor Casimir here. And it does. He gets one. He gets two. And now Badger left in a 1v2. He has the AWP. And so does Vulcan. The flash comes out. Vulcan picks up the AK. Oh! Badger gets one with the Deagle. Spamming away. Vulcan is going to win that fight and is going to give an 11th round for OG and tie up the map yet again. Such good CS going on right now. This game is so close. This is exactly what we wanted for this matchup. Two teams very, very close, closely matched, and the score line is reflecting that. Oh, Badger through the smoke, the timing favoring him so much as he takes down Casimir, and that's massive. That forces OG's hand, and they have to split up their defense. Ekasi need to realize what just happened, or the most likely scenario is that OG are going to split up the defense and just kind of execute towards A. Go through apps, get some mid control. Just use your whole 5-man advantage on those two people. It does look like Ekasi are trying to fake out and pull a rotation from B, but nothing is happening. These two OG players, Devs and Sledge, just locking down the site, and that smoke is going to guarantee them another 15 seconds. Oof, please refrain from spamming caps. I'm so sorry, Oof. Streamlabs bot has taken control of everything. Who else is going to get one? Bullock's going to get one. Eventually going to take down Devs, not before Devs will take down DMS, who's going to be a little bit upset that he was the one who died in that scenario. Synapse picks up the AWP. All spots out who else. Misses his shot, unfortunately. Synapse will get the kill onto who else. Ekasi are looking for kills. They don't want Synapse to save this AWP. Ooh, Gemini will take down Synapse, and the AWP is not going to be saved here. And now Ekasi with 2 AWPs on T side. Hey, that Jones guy is quite cool. Everyone should follow him on Twitter at Jones, Mr. Jones Esquire. I wonder who you could be. Oof. You can type something quick after the all caps, but bot just removes the most recent message. He's a bit slow. Hi, Chad. Okay. Ooh, that is a nice little Quibus on towards the Naps. Quibuses make me happy. Badger and Gemini with AWPs onto this A side. Bullock gains so much control, but the timing might just favor Devs here. Unfortunately, he can't hit the 1D, and Bullock's going to punish him for his transgressions. I hope you're doing well, Jonesy. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for supporting the stream. We appreciate everyone that's in chat. You guys are all absolutely, you guys are legends. You guys are bosses. If you guys were Milk, you'd be legendary. Ha! Ha ha. I'm so funny. Please laugh at my joke. Sledge holding the angle is going to take down Bullock. Ooh, almost taking down Badger, and now Casimir, if he spams, is going to take down Badger, and that's exactly what happens. This is so awkward right now. Bomb goes down. The re-smoke from DMS is exactly what needs to happen. But no util except for 2 flashes on DMS, and nothing on the side of OG except that AK on Casimir. And if he takes down one of these Ekasi players, he could win the round single-handedly. That's a great supportive flash. And another one. Casimir had no clue what just happened to him, but Gemini to take him down. He's going to take down Vulcan through the coffins as well. And it's going to be a 13th round for Ekasi. So you see Yanis saying minus rep for that joke. Okay. Oh, the nade stack, the bodies. Bullock is going to go down to Sledge. And now OG are pulling an Ekasi on Ekasi, getting all of that banana control nice and early. And that, oh, I love this from OG. They show so much presence towards banana, and then just rotate the player towards A. I love it. Okay, we need to fix Streamlabs, but this is absolutely insane. It's actually tilting me a little bit. I'm getting tilted by a bot, just like when I play CSGO. Who else is going to win the fight? Onto Synapse, but he's going to leave that fight with 6 HP. Ooh, Badger taking down Vulcan. DMS will take down Devs, and now all of a sudden it goes from a 3v3 to a 3v0. DMS still a little bit of BM. The full Deagle setup and nades going down towards mid here. And Banana Casimir going to go down to 35 HP, Devs to 71. Who else is not focusing but somehow still wins that fight onto Casimir? Vulcan takes a little bit of damage from that nade. Bit funny. He's going to get taken down by who else? Now Sledge and Synapse. Sledge will get one. Synapse will get a second. Picks up the AK, and now this is doable. A good kill by Gemini. Just getting rid of that threat. But the bomb is down towards bottom mid, and that's where Sledge is waiting. The AWP is picks up, gets thrown away. Kind of funny. Who else so afraid of Sledge pushing up Banana, and for good reason. Using that AWP as a little bit of bait. And this is map point for the first map. OG need to get this round, and they need to get the ones after that as well in order to secure overtime. Can they do it? So they need 4 rounds in a row. Ooh, DMS will get the first kill onto Synapse. Who else will take down Casimir? And this is looking like GG's for the first map. DMS will get one onto Vulcan, and Ekasi have awoken. They are going to take this first map unless Devs and Sledge can win all of their duels, and that's a great start there by Devs to take down who else? Oh! Gemini holding a cheeky tight little angle. Takes down Sledge, and now Devs needs to clutch this. Needs to ace, and he can't do it. And it's going to be 16-11 scoreline for map 1 on Inferno. This was OG's map pick, and now we're going to be seeing Ekasi on Dust with their map pick. That's going to be an interesting one. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you right now in 2 minutes. That's not right now. We'll see you in 2 minutes. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lol. Sorry for those that just joined us. We do have an observer slash broadcaster. His name is Mediocrities. If you want to go follow us on Twitter, it's at Lol. Sorry, zeros instead of O's, and at 1IYG for Mediocrities. Okay, well, with that out of the way, I just want to chat a little bit about the last map. The last map we did see. We did see Ekasi taking down OG on their map pick, 16-11. Such a good, such a good game. It was back and forth, and towards the end, Ekasi kind of just powered on and used all of the momentum to their favor. But now it's going to be dust. This is Ekasi's pick, and we are hoping that OG can do to Ekasi what Ekasi did to them. Chad asking if anyone wants anything. He's making coffee. Yes, I would love some hot chocolate. I would really love some hot chocolate. If you do hear any like weird fan noise in the background, it's my, don't worry, it's just my power supply busy dying. So welcome back to chat. This is going to be the second map of this best of two. Currently 1-0 in favor of Ekasi. There was a lot of good plays. Just thinking back from it, Bullock's clutch to give Ekasi their second round. We're thinking about the two 4Ks from Vulcan back to back on both the pistol and anti-eco were absolutely insane. He really turned up towards the middle of that map. Ooh, with the biscuit, if possible, yeah, an Oreo to go with the hot chocolate. That would be pog. It does look like OG are going to pick the CT side here for this map. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the pistol round for the second map. Ekasi are currently leading the series 1-0. OG have everything to play for here. They need to take this map if they want to draw out the series. Both teams gunning for a win. Both teams need the points. But right now, Ekasi are on top, and OG need to find a way to take this map from them. But that's a great first kill there by Ekasi to take down Gemini, and that's the bomb down. We're going to see the rotations coming through from OG. So much information so early in the game. Oh, Devs and Sledge getting one taps onto who else in DMS. Now all of a sudden Badger and Bullock are left bewildered. Synapse will take down Badger, and Sledge will take down Bullock, seeing his head just around that smoke. That was a clean pistol round from OG. Wow. Welcome, Python. Yeah, don't worry. Why are you saying let's go Fnatic, bro? These teams are better than those tier 1 teams. Come on. This is ZACS. This is the pinnacle of CSGO. Bruce, Mr. Rambo Frosty is in chat. How's it, Brucey? How are you doing? And Kubla, welcome to you as well. Thank you for coming through to the stream. And now the anti-eco is on the go. That's what I'm trying to say. But the bomb has been planted. A lot of stuff happening, and all of a sudden the bomb goes down. All 5 terrorists were on A site. All of them died. And it's going to be a 2-0 scoreline in favor of OG, but the bomb goes down. It's going to allow Ekasi to buy basically whatever they want going into the third round and actually give them the weapon advantage. Badger. Oh! Spots out the arm of an OG player. Two players flirting with each other towards A long. Casimir and Bullock busy flirting with each other, and Bullock's going to be the one who takes down Casimir. Casimir taking it a little bit too far, pushing through long doors, looking for some info, and is going to get punished. Early advantage to Ekasi, but that molly is doing wonders. Vulcan better be an absolute god with the scout, because he's going to get pushed. Oh, he takes up who else, but it's not going to work out for him. Only a tag. DMS holding the cross towards mid, spots another player, will get 2 kills, and that's going to be basically the round secured for Ekasi. Devs does manage to take down Gemini, and that's going to be the first round on the board for Ekasi. OG have enough money to force here. I haven't actually seen them force at all so far this series, and it looks like it's going to remain that way. Casimir picking up the swag 7 though, and that is nothing but a money machine if he gets it, if he gets a few kills with it. Molly goes down. Oh, that's some good utility going to the right place, making sure that swag can't do much damage. You can see Ekasi are so worried about Cat. That early Cat presence from OG has really put a subconscious thought into Ekasi, and for good reason. Oh, and it's going to be OG with the first kill. Dev's taking down who else? Helped by Synapse. Vulcan is going to swing and take down Gemini. Badger taking down Casimir. DMS needs to win this fight, and he does, taking down Vulcan. Now it's a 3v3. DMS is going to get pushed here by Sledge, and he wins that fight. That's the B bomb side open, and the Ekasi boys should know this. Got to be so wary of the smokes. OG love pushing it. And Synapse is going to push B doors and get a free kill onto DMS. Badger needs to hit this kill. Oh, Devs! It will take down Bullock. And all of a sudden, Badger left in a 1v2. He has no clue Synapse is towards Car. And that was an eco round win on Dust by OG. Ekasi are going to force into this. Who else and DMS have brought up AKs. Probably going to try take this A long control and use their limited utility to get onto site and secure a bomb plant. Who else is just holding the rotate from B? If he pushes out at the right time, this could be everything. Oh, one player spotted out towards elevator. Oh, Badger's going 1D Casimir on towards Cat. Synapse doesn't rotate and will take down who else. That's an AK-47 down. Only DMS with an AK. A deagle on Badger and Bullock, but the bomb has been planted, and now it's doable for Ekasi, but not if you walk into the crosshairs. Oh, so good. Devs towards Ninja / Sparkle getting taken down. And Devs taking down Bullock, rather. Now DMS with the AK. Needs to win this fight. It's not going to happen for him, unfortunately. And that's going to be a 4th round here for OG. Chad, you're an absolute legend, making BNT for everyone in chat. Can we please get a some heart spam in chat for Mr. Chad Rundle? These two teams are thoroughly entertaining us this evening. It's going back and forth. Right now, Ekasi are going to buy up AKs on everyone except Blue House. He buys up the Tech 9 and Orb over on towards Vulcan. That's one. Sledge gets one. And now it's 5v2, 5v3 advantage in favor of OG, and it's only been the first 20 seconds. Oh, Synapse takes down Bullock. Now Gemini and DMS. I mean, do they even go for this, or do they save up? Well, it looks like they're going for a Gemini. Will go down. DMS left on a 1v5. No real chance here, but this could be the first kill, and he gets it on towards Synapse. I'm saying side maps, it's Synapse. Oh, DMS is going to pick up the bomb here, and he's going to hope and pray that he hits some nasty headshots on his way towards B. DMS spots out the head of Casimir, but doesn't hit it. The fake flash and the real flash coming out. DMS was completely blind. It was actually such good mind games there. Love to see it. It's those little details that win you rounds. Ekasi are going to be forced onto a save here. Oh, not ideal when you're losing your own 5-1. They really need to get back into this map. Hopefully they can eco OG. Because OG are just running away, like, in terms of economy. Dev sitting on 9.9k, Sledge on 4.9, and everyone else sitting on a comfortable 3k, except for Synapse on 1. DMS is going to lose the fight to Casimir. Now Casimir can push up to the uppers, and all the information has been gathered as a guaranteed A execute. Sledge take down Gemini. And now Bullock and Badger, the double Bs with only the Eagles, need to do something amazing. Not going to happen. Sledge is too good. He gets 2 easy headshots and is going to secure Ekasi their 6th round. I mean OG's 6th round. Apology. Used to casting at Hoppers 11 at night. Okay. And now we see the old tactic of 15 flashes being thrown out towards A-Long. Devs will get one, Vulcan will get one. Gemini eventually taking down Devs. DMS is going to get flashed through. Is going to tag up Sledge down to 15 HP. That flash was everything from Synapse, blinding Gemini and DMS completely and then taking them down, leaving Badger in a 1v4 with the AWP. This is not the weapon you want going into a clutch. But he does have the bomb, so it's very doable. I wouldn't say very doable. So like maybe a 7% chance. That's where I'm going, a 7% chance. He misses the shot onto Badger, and misses the shot onto Casimir. And Casimir is going to punish him. A timeout coming for Ekasi, and now they need to figure out what they're going to do. How are they going to get rounds against OG over here on Dust? Chad saying he's kind of glad it's just not another nuke game. But right now it looks like Ekasi could have really done with the nuke. I wouldn't really call Dust a CT-sided map, to be fair. I think it's maybe the only map that's a little bit T-sided, especially with the roof being opened up towards B. You can do so many cool things, so many cool flashes and smokes and stuff. And we're going to see an eco here from Ekasi, Deagles take 9 and a scoot on towards Bullock. I loathe Dust. Listen, I'm getting to that point as well. Couple flashes towards mid. The boost coming in from OG. Vulcan will get one. Stage will take down who else he pushes through mid. Gemini, DMS, and Bullock. Reese saying, let's go, OG, let's go. Listen, Yannis, it's 11:30 at night. Sometimes we're going to make mistakes, okay? Please do forgive. Oh, Gemini going to get taken down to 14 HP. Chat, what do Ekasi need to do to counter this solid defense from OG right now? OG seem to have all of the control towards mid as well as long. Maybe they need to try execute towards B. They haven't done that yet. But listen, everyone from OG are hitting the shots right now. So if you're going to be pushing through smokes and mollies, it's not going to be an easy fight. I like this. Taking cat control before your opposition can take it from you. Oh, Vulcan's going to get taken on 74 HP. If he didn't jump there, he could have been actually headshot. Sledge needs to hit a few one taps like he was earlier, but it's going to be who else who gets a double kill onto Casimir and Vulcan, and now Sledge needs to pull something out of the hat. He only gets one. Gemini will take down Sledge, and now it's a 4v2 in favor of Ekasi. Devs and Synapse. Can 100% go for this. The economy is amazing. Who else will take down Synapse? Devs will get one, will get two. Can Devs 4K clutch this? He is stuck between a rock and a hard place, and DMS is going to take him out of his misery and is going to secure Ekasi their second round. See, that aggression is exactly what Ekasi needed. They needed to get cat control before OG could establish it, but OG have so much money and they can just rebuy into this round, and if they lose this round, they can rebuy into the next one. Whew. I mean, I feel sorry for Ekasi. They win that round, but look at Gemini. He doesn't even have enough money to buy up a proper AK. Okay, never mind. DMS is going to drop him one. Gemini will finally take down Synapse, but are they expecting Devs here? No, they're not. Devs will take down Gemini. Is he going to win this fight onto who else? Unfortunately not, but who else will take down Devs and make it a 4v3 in favor of Ekasi? The double orb setup with both orbs towards A, and look at Sledge on the flank is going to win the fight onto Bullock. Bullock really needed to win that, and now all the information has been gathered. He knows that this is 100% an A take, and he can just relax and wait for the calls. It does look like Ekasi are going to commit to this A push. The cat smoke is out. And I like this from OG, just deciding, okay, give them start, maybe give them bomb plant, and we can just play retake. Sledge on the flank so quickly. The jump shot from Vulcan, that's massive. Now the bomb is on that ledge and in complete control by OG. Badger needs to hit a shot onto Sledge right now. That's not going to happen. DMS is going to get one, almost getting a second there. And 8 seconds on the clock. OG using the timer as an extra player. Bomb's going to get picked up. Sledge is going to take down Badger. That shot from Vulcan was insane. That won the round single-handedly. But then again, if he misses that shot and he gets killed, could have been another story. But the double AWP setup is going to be brought out here by OG again. Gemini on the scout is going to take Casimir down to 33 HP. Who else is going to get the tech 9 kill onto Casimir? But Synapse will take down who else. Might just find a second, but not to be. DMS. Will we have the timing on Vulcan? Yes, he does. Takes him down to 51 HP. And now, Ekasi, very spread. Every player kind of holding a different angle. And trying to assert some type of map presence everywhere. I think that's Ekasi's problem right now. They're not really pushing as a team. The one time they did decide, okay, cool, we're going Catherine, going quickly, and they did it as a team with maybe one lurker, it works out for them. Maybe they just need to go back to some basic CS and to group up, push a certain part of the map before control's established. Because once you have these OG players locking down the sites, it's going to be so difficult to get on. Can we just take a second to talk about how good Vulcan is? And he's so good, and he's so young. Snaps has been on an absolute tear tonight, but like, I love watching young players tear it up. Sledge right now on Dust is going 17 for 4 though, so maybe I should be talking about him a little. And for Ekasi, yet again, DMS right on top, 8 for 10. Vulcan's going to take down Badger. And that's the AWP player taking down nice and early. The double peek is going to allow Ekasi to get that kill over towards Devs. But at a huge HP cost. Sledge, I didn't even realize that was Sledge. I thought that was an Ekasi player. He takes down DMS. DMS is going to be so mad. He didn't check his angles. Oh, who else will take down some naps? He does. He's somehow still alive on 1 HP. Casimir will take down one. Will spot the bomb. The bomb's going to get picked up. Who else needs to stay alive as long as possible? And it's a 2v2, but the HP advantage definitely in favor of OG. Is that Vulcan just went down to a flash? Vulcan just died to a flashbang. That's the first time I've ever seen that in my casting career. Okay. Let me focus. Alright. OG, clear economic and round advantage. So much money in the bank. For the rest of this half, they're good. They don't have to be stressed about money. Ekasi, on the other hand, haven't had an answer except for the one round where they just took cat control, and now they're just running into crosshairs. The vet saying, guess he just went out with a bang. That's the type of humor I like, my man. That big ups to you, bud. The OG right now dominating us. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. I think Ekasi should maybe just look at the way that they are currently playing T-side and just realize that sometimes you kind of need to play it by like Mirage. If you have that mid control, it makes it so much easier to split out on towards B or split out on towards A when you're playing on that T side. Ekasi not really getting any mid control. And this is the last round of the half. It's a 12-2 advantage for OG, and it's not looking good for Ekasi. Lately, apologies. Snaps. I love that's the thing about OG. They don't over aggress. They aggress when they need to. Vulcan will get one, and it's so good to see. And look at this crossfire. Who else doesn't know it? But Stage is going to peek out, and he's going to win the fight. 2v5, Galore on Gemini, AK, and a singular flash on towards DMS. DMS needs to win the fight. He does exactly that. Gemini's going to pick up the bomb, and at some point picked up a tree. Okay, we'll get one. Gets stinked up. But that flash is superb. Unfortunately, missing his first few shots, and Gemini's going to punish him. Gemini needs to touch up. Is he going to be able to do it? Trying to isolate 1v1 duels. Timing favors him, takes down Devs. Oh, there's a player cat though. He has no clue where Vulcan is, and the bomb is going to be planted. Vulcan does not miss. What a shot. What a way to end the half. Unlucky Gemini. Good half to both teams. OG looking so good on Dust. Ekasi did take map 1 indeed. They took it 16-11. Right now, OG are taking Ekasi's map 13-2. Oof, a rough half for Ekasi. They need to put that half behind them. Snaps are going to get a few kills here. Vulcan taking down Badger. Everyone on OG combined needs to get kills. Vulcan, though, looks like he's a pistol god. Taking down Bullock as well. And now DMS with 6 HP. He needs to somehow find a way to get Ekasi around. Because if this round goes in favor of OG, which most likely will, it's practically GG. And it's not going to happen. Snaps will take down DMS, secure him a second kill for the round, and it's going to give a 14-2 advantage for AG. They're looking so good on Dust. Gemini with the great 1D on Snaps, and maybe that's a confidence boost these players need. Ooh, Badger! Ekasi, just to quote Mr. Jones Esquire, name a better duo than Ekasi and Deagles. Dev spamming away towards CT. The scout is towards mid. Somehow Vulcan wins that fight on towards Bullock. The bomb is going to be able to get planted here, but it's a 3v3 post-plant scenario. Badger with the AK, who else with the Galore, and this is actually very doable for Ekasi. They need this round. If this round goes in favor of OG, there's just no way that they get into it. Sledge holding the smoke. Who else is going to run straight into him? He's going to take him down. And it's just not to be for Ekasi. OG looking so good over here on towards Dust. Absolutely insane. Listen, I know lately you're a great player, Mr. Jones, Esquire, Chad, Tingsalele. You guys are insane players. But me, I'm not a good player. I just wish I could be this good one day. Maybe when I have 11,000 hours or something. Oh, Vulcan will take down Gemini, and now the Nova is going to tag Vulcan down to 9 HP. DMS getting a great headshot with the Scout, taking down some nips. Tagging upstage, can he get this? Not to be. But the Deagle is going to come through, going to headshot Sledge, going to get another headshot onto Devs, and now all of a sudden it's a 4v2. The Nova could come in clutch, gain a tag. The Nova gets a kill. Shotgun kills are amazing. Vulcan, 9 HP, 1v4, throwing away the AKs, trying to do some cleanup duty. And who else is going to peek out at the right time? And Ekasi are going to be able to buy up here. Gemini, yeah, they can basically buy up whatever they want. Sure, guns will be dropped around here and it will be sorted out. OG are going to be forced to save here. And Ekasi right now, they need to somehow find a way to get 12 rounds in a row and take this map into overtime. Seen a lot of claims being thrown around in chat. 20 Buerta saying I'm bestest player south of the Vol, but north of the Vrystaat. Lately saying the bestest player Brio Rivier will ever see. Well, I mean, I kind of agree with that lately. Devs will get one, but all of a sudden, Ekasi with the crossfire taking on the players trying to split B. There's going to be a clean round from Ekasi, and that's exactly what they needed in order to be able to buy up into this round. Chado is saying that he's the quickest shot of the East. Listen, Drew, I have to agree with you, but that's only because everyone in the East drinks so much brandy that their reactions slow down. A good shot by Badger to take down Casimir. Chat, do you believe can Ekasi win 11 more straight rounds to take this to an OT? I mean, lately, I don't know if you said that ironically, but if Ekasi somehow do manage to bring up a comeback, it's going to be the best comeback I have ever casted. Ting's busy saying that she's the best CSGO player at her address. Do you know what the problem is? Mediocrity is the producer and I live together, so I'm not even sure I can say that. Gemini is going to get one, but he's going to get traded out by Vulcan. Ooh, Badger, that was dirty. He didn't have to hit him on the head, but he does. Devs goes down, and I'm sure his head is super sore. Definitely has a headache. And now both OG players are going to go out towards long. There's a molly in the hands of Synapse. You can put it to good use in a post plant. great shot onto Vulcan. Snaps now. Then all by himself. Badger will win that fight and give Ekasi at 5th. But not many players over towards Ekasi surviving, only 2. So that's going to be a lot of economic damage on towards Ekasi. OG are going to be able to buy fully, and this is where Ekasi need to show some character. That's it. They need to show character. They need to show they've got big match temperament. They need to show that they're willing to work for every single round, not only for themselves but for their teammates, for their org. They need to show some pride and passion. And here come OG. They've decided to take Cat. And who else? He doesn't know it, but if he aggresses towards A long doors, he can actually get so much information. So many claims being thrown around in chat. I'm not even going to bother reading them. You guys are a bunch of legends. I love you all. Bullock's going to peek out here. He's going to win this fight on the Casimir. Yes, he is. Oh, somehow Gemini getting 2 kills through the molly and then getting brought up by Sledge. He gets a kill from his coffin. DMS. Great positioning. We'll take down Synapse. The bomb's going to get planted. And now Vulcan can 1v3 this. Vulcan misses his first shot. That's a bit uncharacteristic. But he takes down who else? Not like this. Ekasi. Vulcan is going to hit a crazy shot into DMS. And Badger. Listen, after that crazy flick shot from Vulcan, I kind of believe, eh? I thought that was GG. But Badger wins out the round for his team and takes it to yet another round. OG are going to force up here, trying to get this game finished. A full bar for Ekasi. They should have really no complaints. Maybe a little bit thin on utility towards Gemini, DMS, and Bullock. That molly is so well placed. Forces the cat push to slow down a bit. Sledge will get the first kill on towards Gemini, and that could be the opening they need to end this map and end the series 1-1. But let us see what happens. Oh, Casimir is going to take down who else is caught napping a little bit with a nade in his hand. Sledge will take down Bullock as well. Badger needs to get a kill towards his players at mid. He's going to peek out. Not too sure if that was the correct decision. Now DMS 1v4 needs to help keep his team in the game. Vulcan already calling GG. Who else saying that's pretty BM. Because DMS is going to get 1. Vulcan might just regret saying that. The flash goes over. He will win the fight on the stage as well. That's 2. Synapse also calling GG. A lot of BM. Casimir will win the fight onto DMS, and that's going to make it a 1-1 series in this best of 2 for the VS Masters. That was such a good series. Kind of weird that each team took the opposing team's map. It did go 16-11 in favor of Ekasi over towards Inferno, and then going 16-6 in favor of OG on Dust. Very, very good games from both teams. Um, listen, can we just talk about how good Synapse is and how good DMS is? Both star performers for their team. Vulcan clutching up when he needed to. Um, yeah, I think the big difference over on that Dust game was just how much control OG were able to get early on in the game. They were stacking Cat the whole time. They were taking control of Cat almost as if it were theirs. Whereas actually a big point of contention, but no one from Ekasi was contesting it for most of the T side. So maybe that's something they can look into. But chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me throughout the chat. All of you are wonderful, wonderful human beings. Um, thank you for supporting the teams and having banter within within chat and dealing with Streamlabs bot who's taking control. He is the captain now. But you guys are wonderful. Thank you to Ekasi for letting me uh, cast for you yet again. You guys are a fantastic organization, and I'm thankful for all of the opportunities you guys are giving me. GG well played to both teams, and I just want to say the world is kind of weird right now. I know we've gone down now to level 2 as South African Republic, but be safe, enjoy your extra freedoms that you've been granted, love one another, and most importantly, love yourself. I'm Lol Sorry, producer is Mediocrities, and we hope to see you soon. Cheers.